try to teach you how to install one-piece room with carpet wall-to-wall. It's got good common sense and patience. It's not difficult at all. It's just a matter of knowing what you need to do. A couple of tools you're going to need. You're going to need a knee kicker. It's really designed to position carpet and assist the use of a power stretcher. It's another video for another time. This is a wall trimmer. It's designed to trim the excess along the perimeter once the stretching process is complete. A lot of different, there's a lot of features about this that need to be known for the first time user. Another video for another time. Get yourself a hammer, some kind of aviation snip. This will allow you to cut the tack strip. It's very easy. The way I do it is I'll put the bottom, I'll rest the bottom of the aviation snips on the floor and put the tack strip in between there and just push down. Rather than trying to hold it and try and cut it like this, it's very difficult unless you're John Bosley. Okay, aviation snips, hammer to install your tack strip. Tack strip comes with the nails inserted for you, and you just go ahead and nail them down. Got two different chisels. These are both designed to tuck the carpet in. The white one's made of a nylon composite. It will not scratch the baseboard. Steel one will leave a blue mark in the motion that you're using to tuck the carpet. If you have good paint, get yourself a white paper towel, douse it in a little bit of water, wipe your baseboard off, and you'll be good to go. I've got a little slap hammer, spot staple the perimeter. One staple every couple of feet is sufficient. Use a tape, preferably a duct tape, because the adhesive will not release down the road. If you use a cheap masking tape, the adhesive will give, and then you'll hear it. You'll hear the paper crinkling down the road. Go ahead and use tape for your seams. Only experienced installers will spot staple it. It's not designed, the seams are not designed to be stapled. Installers do it only because they don't want to spend a couple dollars for the tape. Got a carpet knife, it holds a Bigelow blade, and I've got a utility knife, it holds a utility blade. Use extreme caution when you're using these blades, especially if you're not familiar with handling knives. These blades are so sharp, I compare them to a scalpel from a surgeon. They will cut you to the bone without warning, and you won't know it until you see the blood. Okay, don't be scared. If you're a hands-on type of person like we talked about at the beginning, you'll be fine. Got a small spot staple gun. That's to hold the carpet in place if I feel it may come up somewhere along the line. That's another video for another time. The tools that you're going to need constitute their own video if you're serious. And if you are serious and you want some more information about any one of these tools I showed you, let me know. I'll help you. Okay. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to go to carpetruginstitute.com. There's a lot of helpful links in there. A lot of educational, informative information for you to know. Anywhere from purchasing your carpet, how to maintain your carpet, differences between carpets. More importantly for this video, there's an installation standard in there. It teaches you how to install it. It tells you the rules. Rules are there for a reason. And most importantly, it shows you how to stretch the carpet in, because this video is too short to do it. But if this video hits and everyone wants some more help, I'll make videos as needed. This diagram is specifically designed to teach you and show you the correct way to install a carpet using a knee kicker and a power stretcher. You're going to need yourself a good helper, because sometimes, even if the job's easy to do, it's good to have someone to keep you company. In this guideline, it'll explain the differences between how to place the tack strip. Not the differences, but it'll explain to you how to space the tack strip accordingly. A couple things it doesn't talk about is how's the carpet going to terminate. Drywall or some kind of wallboard, baseboard. This baseboard's raised. Is it going to go to shoe molding? Is it going to go to a threshold? There are a lot of factors to determine how to place the tack strip in the proper position. Now the space between the edge of the tack strip and the termination wall is called the gully. So go into your CRI, do your homework, determine the proper position to place your tack strip. And go ahead and put your tack strip down. We're assuming that we're in a one-piece room. If you're right-handed, go right to left. If you're left-handed, go left to right. Trust me. Don't jump around. Start in one corner, and when you're finished, you'll be at the same corner. When you go ahead and roll out your cushion, take your time. Don't try to rush it. It's easier to roll it with precision and control than to just kick it with your foot and let it go down and bounce off the other roll and come half unrolled. Bounce off the other wall and come half unrolled. Once you position your cushion in place, it's very important that the cushion is cut with a gap of about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch beyond the tack strip. And the reason is because if you butt it up and you're proud of yourself, oh man, it's perfect, look at that. When you go to spread the carpet and you're in the stretching process and the carpet's stretched over the face of the cushion, it'll pull that cushion with it. And what happens is the cushion will jump over top of the tack strip, cover up the pins, prevent the pins from performing their intended function, which is to hook onto the backing of the carpet, holding the stretch in place. Okay, if this process is not abided by correctly, all that hard work and being proud of yourself, you just blew your spot because it's not going to hold. So, one of the reasons I use a utility knife is I can control the depth that the cushion is not the depth, but the distance between where the cushion terminates to the tack strip. I'll insert it at my starting point. I always insert the blade in this direction, in this placement. And what it does is it cuts the cushion at the perfect position, leaving a 3/16 of an inch gap. Now I said 1/8 to 1/4, okay, that's fine. Don't go more than 1/4 because you'll have this little dip in the cushion, in the carpet. The carpet will run up under there if you're not careful. That's another video for another time. Each one of these processes of this installation video could very easily have their own 10-minute video, and 10 minutes is not enough for anything, trust me. You're getting this from years of experience. But life's too short. You got to give it away to keep it. Okay. You got your tack strip down, you got your cushion down. When you're spreading your carpet, be aware of your surroundings. This carpet is heavy. Even a 12 by 12, if it's a base grade, lightweight carpet, and that backing starts rubbing up against something along the edge, it'll cut it like a knife. So, just be careful when you spread it. Secure all loose objects on the walls, any kind of wall hangings. You want to make sure that they're up good. Go ahead and go back to your CRI website. Familiarize yourself with the stretching process. That's about it. I'll tell you, let me see how much time we've got. Not enough to continue. There's a lot of other factors involved to achieve a successful installation. That's a crash course. Let me give you one more tip of advice. When you're going through the tucking process and you've got it trimmed like this, make sure you push the carpet onto the pins to ensure that the carpet remains hooked. If you don't, if the backing is hooked here and I do not hold my hands, when I do this, it pops the backing right off of the pins, and there's a little pucker here, and that pucker will migrate to your traffic area. Go ahead and install yourself some new carpet. Good luck. If you have any questions, you can find me at carpetinspector.org. Alright guys, have a good one.